mean, this is ridiculous.
Tonight, serious concerns about the safety of drinking water in one Acadiana community. Some residents in St. Martin Parish are scared about what's coming out of their water taps.
A KATC investigation found Bayou Teche Water Works is carrying high levels of potentially harmful chemicals. The water system services 9,000 households in St. Martin Parish. According to the EPA, the system's water contains byproducts of disinfectants and chlorine called trihalomethanes. Overexposure to these chemicals over time can cause liver, kidney, and central nervous system damage and even cancer. Our investigation also found Bayou Teche Water Works violated the EPA's Safe Drinking Water Act. And as our Key Masher reports, some residents are worried how it's affecting their health.
Brennan Duplantis is afraid the water he's drinking is slowly killing him and his family.
I myself had testicular cancer. Many relatives have getting increased risk of cancer. People that I wouldn't have ever suspected to get cancer is coming out with cancer.
According to the EPA, water companies are allowed to have 80 parts per billion of trihalomethanes in their water. In 2012, Bayou Teche Water Works had 25% over that amount. Carol Duplantis is Brennan's mom. She's also on the water system. 3 weeks ago, she was diagnosed with breast cancer. And although nobody says it is connected to the water, the Department of Health and Hospitals is monitoring the water.
This is ridiculous. I mean, you use water for everything during the day, cooking, cleaning, but the most important thing is the water that we drink, putting it in our bodies.
Even though the EPA recommends water systems have none of these chemicals in its water, it does allow for some contamination. This year, the EPA reports Bayou Teche Water Works had 10% over the maximum allowed contamination. Have you guys heard some of the concerns that people are having? Do you have some answers for them since this is a co-op and they own? The company declined an on-camera interview, but over the phone, a representative acknowledged there are high levels of trihalomethanes, but he says there is no emergency. However, the company is trying to fix the problem by flushing its system. Still, residents like the Duplantis family are concerned and worry it could be too little, too late.
Until people speak up and demand better, then it will never get better.
In St. Martinville, Akeem Ashford, KATC, TV3.
Now, we should note the city of St. Martinville's water system was also cited this year for the same type of contamination as Bayou Teche Water Works. If you'd like to check and see where your water system stands in our investigation, you can find a link to the list at katc.com.